But then again, there is a 30 to 40% business which is prevailing in South India right now, which to my mind is a quality business. It's a more structured kind of a market. However, all the NTOs would like to put their money in where they have more numbers. As a matter of fact, if you look at per se NTOs today, you find that their focus has also been on North and West and very little on South India. Why? Because I think it's to do with their presence and overall presence on pan India basis. Various proposals which are coming for the leisure traffic today, the customer is very information wise, they're very savvy today. They have a lot of information with them. As a matter of fact, we have cases where people do walk in with their laptops because they already per se they have a lot of information on various destinations. So a different kind of a trend which is happening on the leisure market today. You find that there are a lot of FITs who want to do very destination specific outbound tours. When I say destination specific is, it is not that they would like to cover 5 different countries in 14 days, but then they would like to spend their 10 or 11 days and do one country at a time. We have done a lot of high-end FIT. It is a question of seeking, soaking, and getting involved in the entire destination today. And that is what a South Indian customer is looking for. And slowly and gradually, as an organization, we at ASCON also have been putting a lot of emphasis on destination tourism, because I find commercially it's more viable for us. And from the customer's perspective also, there are not very many agents who are destination specialists as such. So we've been focusing a lot on destination focus, and that is where we find the numbers may be less right now, but there's a huge trend in time to come where the market awareness is increasing, and we find the numbers also increasing now. So I think that is the kind of trend which is happening in South India. So we are looking at the regional MICE business. There are a few regional players who are very, very popular right now, and they are the ones who are looking at newer destinations also. Earlier, there was a lot of focus on the Southeast Asian destination, but of late, we as a company have handled MICE to Greece. We have done Turkey, and Australia and New Zealand has always been very, very popular. We also looked at South Africa today. There's another new destination which is emerging is Kenya, where again the numbers may be less, but we find that whenever we are involved in a bid process, the customers are asking us for Kenya as a destination also. So the overall MICE perspective is that basically all these corporates are looking at their dealer network or their distributor network, or let's say for a product launch or maybe for a strategic meet, they are looking at newer destinations. Yes, there has been a little bit of deferment right now because of the exchange fluctuation. We find that of late the business has been deferred. It is not that the business is totally stopped. It's just been deferred. They're looking at dollar to stabilize, and then there are a lot of inquiries which are coming in, which in time to come should materialize in time to come. Business travel from South India, again being the hub for all the IT companies, has been on the increase. As a matter of fact, we find that after the major hubs in Mumbai and Delhi, Bangalore as a business hub today has increased big time, and there are a lot of new airlines who are coming online, and they're looking at South India in anticipation of the business travel. So we find that yes, but then the business is very, very IT centric right now. There has been an increase, but there's not been a remarkable increase as far as business travel is concerned, because as you know, the major corporates are also looking at their cost cutting. So there's a lot of video conferencing happening right now. So that is keeping them away from the business travel. But it all depends. It all depends. But basically, the business is totally focused as far as IT companies are concerned. All the three airports have now been revamped, and they are operational now. Of course, Hyderabad was one of the major airports which started, and which is after that it was Bangalore, and now it is Chennai. And all three airports have been revamped, and they have got excellent facilities which are available right now. So I think this is a very, very positive sign with all the three airports revamped. And after that, people are also looking at 2-tier, 3-tier cities. There's a little bit of revamping going as far as the airports are concerned. But if you're just looking at outbound international business travel right now, that of course would always originate from Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai as of now. Delhi being the capital city, Bombay being the commercial hub, the numbers would always be there. But I think South India has got a huge potential in time to come. And there is a lot of interest in South India as far as investment is concerned. So once the investment comes to South India, they would positively have the increase of outbound traffic, whether it is leisure, whether it is MICE or it's business travel. And in time to come, I'm very, very sure that that South India would pick up at a much faster rate than what it is picking up as of now. There's huge potential.